I wasn't muted. It's just that OBS decided that it didn't want to be using my actual microphone. It was just set to default, and default doesn't work, so yay! Anyway. Hi. Hi. Let's start that again. Fuck's sake. So yeah. Gonna start off tonight by doing the basing on these fucks. And then while I wait for the basing to dry, we'll get some more work done on the Terminators. And then see if I can do the shades and dry brushing on the bases, depending how long it takes for the texture paint to actually dry. Okay. How much fucking iron earth and iron crust do I have? What the hell? Yes, hello, Mayhem. It has been a hot minute. Iron crust, iron crust, iron earth, iron earth, iron earth. Okay, cool. I got plenty of both types. Delightful. Yes, hello GP, hello Steel Wolf, hello Mystic. Hang on, I need to roll these sleeves up as well. Ah. When those sleeves are just long enough to be annoying. Then you fold the cuffs back and they're fine. There we go. Life happens in mysterious ways. It does indeed. Anyway, hi. I am, once again, full of goddamn fucking phlegm. Excuse me. But that's alright. Alright, we're doing iron crust on these guys. I may or may not slap some iron earth on them as well. We shall see what I feel like. But for the most part, just iron crust. I really need to carve myself a new spreader since the handle of this broke and now it's too short to hold comfortably. But I couldn't be bothered doing that right now. Oh well. Everything out that does not pay rent. Well, there goes like 90% of my belongings. I should probably put this on a holder, actually. Do I have any holders spare? Yes, good. There we go, that's better. Yeah, what are you all up to today? How is everybody going this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? Oh god, I'm gonna have to get up so early on Sunday morning. Fuck. Oh well. So I should probably not go to bed too late tonight. Where? Hello Mike, how are you going? What are you up to this time zone? I am still alive and not on fire. A disconcerting amount of phlegm in my throat, which is very annoying, but other than that, not bad. Alright, now that I've got the texture paint slathered on, I can focus on actually making sure there's going to be some texture on it. Why is there fluff stuck on my finger? There we go. Poke, 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 poke. There we go. I like to rough the texture paint up a little bit to make sure that it does actually have, you know, texture to it. If you spread it on too smooth, then that's kind of boring. If you poke it around a little bit, you get a bit more stuff to it. Alright, this one I think I will put some iron earth on as well as the iron crust. So I'll do the iron crust first, and leave a little patch for the iron earth to go on. Where is all this fluff coming from? Bloody hell. Be gone.
SteelWolf74205 says, I am the class clown.
You are the class clown, the school clown, the university clown, the job clown, the painting clown, the D&D clown. And I mean this with the, I say this with the utmost of respect and affection. At least you're not a mime. Yes. What are y'all up to at the moment? And what have y'all got planned for the upcoming weekend? Just not that Pennywise clown. What is a weekend? The end of the week, obviously. The end of the one week and the start of the next week. Interesting concept. I know, right? I'm very much of the mindset that Saturday is the last day of the week and Sunday is the first day of the week, because that way they're on either end of the actual week, right? If you've got Sunday as the last day of the week, then you've only got it on like one end of the week, and that's not good enough. You've got to have one on either end of the week. It's kind of like a Bookends. Spent most of the week researching things. Ooh, looking at the pricing of things. Work tomorrow, Sunday off, Monday off. Ooh, nice. Well, we can't end the week on Thursday because Friday is also not, you know, classified as like an actual weekend. You know, people still generally tend to work on Fridays. Or at least pretend to work. Work hard at hardly working. Or working wardly. Gone down many a rabbit hole this week. Quite excited but concerned. Oh? What rabbit holes have you been going down, and what are you excited / concerned about? If I may be so bold as to ask. Alright, let's see how that goes. Hopefully that'll give me some nice small crackles. I don't particularly want big crackles on these bases. I just want little ones. Some nice little crackles. Alright. Oh, did I not glue that one on? Fuck's sake, I forgot to glue that one on. Yes! Oh well. Look after that later. Which ones of these have I also not glued on? Yep, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I definitely glued you yesterday. You're the first one I did, you're fine. Yep. And I glued you yesterday, and you are definitely glued. Okay, so it's just the melter gun that I need to glue on, I think. Yes, just the melter gun. Alright. Good to know. I will have to remember that for later once the base is dried a little bit, because I don't want to risk sticking my finger into it. Oh, you're going to be a pain in the ass. Oh well. Get you over and done with.
Quickly Twirling says, hi Skits Mix.
Hello, Wordling. Hello, Pigment. I'm going to try my hand at sewing. Ooh, no idea what machine to start with. Seen some good ones, Spotlight. Don't know to get something mid-tier. Basic seems not expand on skill level. Yeah. Also got another rabbit hole of Lego, diamond art, and colour by numbers. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, currently building Thunderbird 4. Oh, hell yeah. Ask around, Mayhem, and see if there's any libraries that have sewing machines that you can practice on. I don't know if it's something we have a lot of, but it might be worth asking around and seeing if there's any, like, fibercraft classes at your local library or a library you can get to. Because I know there are some libraries that do actually have, you know, sewing machines that you can go in and use. I just don't remember which libraries they are because I never use them myself. Just drop models off, gotta get back on the road. Best of luck, Pigment, drive safe. And hopefully we'll see you back on once you get home. I met this chef once who really didn't believe in himself or his cooking. Turns out he had imposter syndrome. Stabbing you with a fork, Wordling. Did our Spotlight do classes? Worker told me they haven't done classes before COVID. No possibility of them coming in. That's a bummer. Well, yeah, at least check out your libraries. They might be able to point you in the right direction a bit better. Might also be worth looking for Facebook groups for sewing.
Secretly Twirling says, was that joke dot. Well done.
No.
FCP
No, Weirdling, it was not well done. It was, I feel, a little undercooked. Needed a bit of spice. Needed some added flavor. It was a bit bland and undercooked. Did go to local op shop, no luck with anything there either. Bugger. Oh well, keep looking around. I know there's definitely like sewing clubs and shit. The trick is just finding the damn things.
Spottiest Shark says, at Mayhem off Mystic if any fails, just hunt Wordling for sport.
If all else fails, just hunt Weirdling for sport. I do enjoy hunting Weirdling for sport. Hello, Spotty. How are you going? Also, Weirdling, thank you very much for the heads up about the fucking AI training. I have disabled that. So, yay. Fucking. At least Twitch gave us the option to, like, opt out and isn't just sneakily trying to, you know, sneak it in under the radar and hope nobody fucking notices. Granted, the fact that they made it, you know, opt out instead of opt in the first place is not great, but could be worse. Also, I gotta admit though, I am vaguely, mildly amused by the thought that if Twitch or whoever did try to train AI on my fucking streams, given how badly the already existing speech-to-text auto-captioner does with my accent, oh man, I would fuck up AI training sets, I feel like. They would just not be able to properly interpret my words. And so, man, I take some mild pleasure in the idea of fucking up training data sets, even if it's not, you know, gonna do much overall. It's still funny to think about. And I gotta find what little joy I can where I can. Yeah, they did have to answer to all the video games that get included in that training. They'd like to move in their part. But I mean, still, given the fact that it's, you know, opt out and not opt in, if a streamer's not really paying attention or, you know, just hasn't heard about it, their training's going to include a lot of video game stuff anyway. Which I feel like could potentially be interesting in a sort of, I hope they bite each other's dicks off kind of way. But also I don't think that's going to actually, you know, manifest, much to my disappointment. So I'm just going to have to swear a lot. Well, you know, swear a lot more. Because yes, they, you know, they've given us the option, oh, opt out, but I still don't trust them to actually, like, respect that. So, goddamn piss shit fart fire fucker of mothers, absolute bastard asshole cunts. Response to this CCTV news is very bad. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised in the slightest. Oh. Yeah, because if it was opt-in, nobody would fucking opt in. At least if it's opt-out, there's a chance that, you know, people won't hear about it or won't realize or won't be able to find the fucking setting or won't bother, and therefore they get some free training shit. Yeah. I mean, that's always how it is. They always make it fucking opt out instead of opt in because they are relying on people not opting out. They do not think that people will opt in, or at least not to the numbers that they want. Which is, you know, annoying as fuck. But it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to paint this rock. This. Oh well. Oh, the setting is unavailable in the mobile app. Oh my god, of course it is. Of course it fucking is. Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sake, Twitch. Anyway, yes, Mayhem. We hunt weirdling for sport. For sport. That's just it. We just hunt them for sport. There's no other reason for it. Weirdling just has hunt him for sport vibes. And who am I to argue with that? We don't argue with that. We just hunt weirdling for sport because it's entertaining. And yes, because weirdling likes to say annoying things. Which, to be fair, is part of his job as one of my mods. Spotty is not immune to also saying annoying things on occasion. Something pot kettle black. I say nothing but annoying things. That's my job as a streamer. Hi, Mrs. Chat. Good to be back. It's good to have you back, man. Spotty, why would you say that? Why would you remind him of those numbers? Why would you do that to yourself? That is just asking for trouble instead of just quietly hoping that he doesn't remember about them. Funny AI story, big digital asset store for games. $100 in sales, only $1 made from AI slop. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nobody wants to pay for AI slop. The sooner the fucking AI slop bubble bursts, the better. It's always fun to get a warm hand on your entrance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Let's put some of the crackle paint here too. So let's shift this stuff over a bit. And then get some of the crackle paint onto there as well. Yes, yes, thank you, Spotty. My electric blanket has been turned on and is currently making my bed nice and roasty toasty. So when I get to bed tonight, it'll be all warm and roasty toasty. Until my feet start making cold patches on it. But we do what we can. Spotty, have you had dinner and taken your meds? Oof. 11 degrees again tonight. Oh, disgusting. Germany don't need artificial bed warmers. You have a toasty all day long. Dinner almost finished? Excellent, excellent. Good to hear it. Record high heat wave. Oof, 37 Celsius. Oh, disgusting. Gonna lurk, work, work. No worries, Weirdling. Enjoy your lurky lurk. Thank you very much for saying hi. Hopefully you'll get some time to say hello again later. Hello, Big Dano! Yes, I will be at QMHE on Sunday only. So yeah, I'll be at the display table pretty much all day Sunday, and I'll help to be packing up at the end as well. Can I expect to see you there as well, Dano? Also, hi! How are you going? Some sort of burnt meat and easy mac. Ugh. Texture paint, texture paint, texture paint. You'll be there, pick up my toys. How many have you entered into the competition this year, Dano? I've only put in 2 because I just could not be fucked doing more than that with the stupid ass registration form QMHE has got. 8 pieces, nice. Also, I haven't actually gotten anything new done since the last fucking GMHX. I haven't gotten anything new done since fucking GMHX, so oh well, maybe next time. Oh, they found a new species of spider in Australia? Fuck yeah. This is news to me because I do not pay attention to these sort of things. But also doesn't surprise me because fucking Australia. Keep forgetting Big Den is also Brisbane based. Yep. Big Deno delights and graces the Brisbane Display Painters Guild with his presence. Whoopee! Hello, Whoopee! This new spider launches their prey like a catapult. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Mayhem, are you going to be at QMHE this weekend? Or have I already asked that and I've forgotten? It's entirely possible that you have already answered this and I've just straight up forgotten what the response was, because my brain is a very small fried potato. Working this weekend? Damn. That's a bummer. Oh well, there's always next time. So what categories have you entered your stuff into, Deno? Hopefully none of the categories that I'm in. Couple of dioramas, busts, Wargaming Squad, nice. I think both of mine ended up in the same category actually, single fantasy mini. It's really weird that they've got, like, you know, historical diorama, military diorama, civil diorama, sci-fi diorama, but they don't have a fantasy diorama category. And I was like, fuck's sake. So, oh well. Takes the leaf, spends about 2 hours, span this leaf like a spring, spits pheromone, clog at the end. Ant comes by, gnaws at the rope. And then just fucking catapults their prey? Launches the ant into the air, 100 force. What the fuck? That's insane. That's so fun. Not for the ant. Gotta get those medals put in a drawer. Yeah. How many have you got these days, Dano? How full is the drawer? You onto your second or third drawer yet? Spider engineer's doing it like nobody else, right? Da, da, da. Ugh. One day I'll get some time outside of commissions to actually work on some of my own stuff again. One day. In general. Or you can split out the QMHE medals and then the in general overall total as well if you really want to. And both, yeah. 70 plus QMHE medals. Bloody hell. And how long has QMHE been running for? Come on, get in there, you fucking butt nugget. Ugh, elbows. There we go. Alright, because this guy's got his foot a little raised, let's do a little footprint here if we can. If the fucking texture paint would cooperate with me, that'd be great. Alright, come on. Get in there. Okay. $30 going the last 10 years. Oh wow. 5 minutes of skits. Oh no. Remind me about the 5 minutes of my own stuff after I've done all this texture paint. I want to get this texture paint done so that it's got more time to dry. And then I can figure out what I'll work on for like 5 minutes. Which will get me absolutely nowhere. But that's okay. Yeah, but maybe I'll spend 5 minutes putting together a single piece from my new Master Grade Gundam kit. 5 minutes staring at Gundam sprues and going, what is this? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not touching the Orc Rocker until I figure out what the fuck to do with that thing and how to fix whatever the fuck I've done wrong with it. Which, won't be for a while. Won't be for a hot minute. Okay, that'll do. Oh. Here we go. Whoopie is launching the Stream Gotcha care package. Woo. Posture check. Preemptive hydrate. Oh, med check. Ooh, does that mean M&Ms? Yes. Yes, if anybody else needs to take your meds, make sure you take your meds. Unclench, unscrunch, unpucker. Check and correct those postures. Ooh, and a stretch. Yay. Oh, there we go. And feed dragon. Thank you very much for feeding Mixie. Mixie appreciates that steak. Om nom 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 nom. I actually had super ice for dinner tonight, which is what my family tends to call this. I guess it'd be best described as a thick congee with chicken drumsticks in it. But we've always just called it super ice. And I love it. No, I think that's pretty much it. Excellent streaming gotcha care package. Thank you very much, Whoopie. Thank you very much, GP. Why am I cleaning this when I'm gonna have to just keep cleaning again afterwards anyway? Because I am just like that. Well, Spotty's job is the eyeball exercises. Yeah. Spotty will inflict the eyeball exercises upon me at some point when I am least prepared for it. Whoopie, how was your day? Did you get to pet any kitties today? Aim for the halfway point. Makes sense. Halfway point is a good point to do the eyeball exercises and forearm stretches. Ordered to serve as furniture, very fluffy, very opinionated torty. Delightful. I love a fluffy, opinionated torty. Later held a very wriggly kitten in one hand while turning his cage to order with the other. Very wriggly and smoochy. Smoochy kitty! Adorable. What was the smoochy kitty colors like? Tell me more about the smoochy kitty. Smoochy wriggly kitten. Just slapping in another footprint because I enjoy doing footprints. I find them fun and interesting. Same kitten who tried to get me to smuggle him under my shirt last week. Ah, black with a little wet neck spot. Play Scritchies here, Mark. Amazing, incredible, fantastic, wonderful. That kitty sounds absolutely delightful. Tama totally needs a friend, right? You don't want Tama getting lonely, right? Tama has so much to teach a young kitten. Someone's gonna love him so much. That someone could be you. Am I being a bad influence? Maybe. Is it going to work? Absolutely not. But am I going to try anyway for my own entertainment? Yep. Did not do things in the right order. You need 2 hands with this. There we go. Yeah, hopefully these will be dry by about 3/4 of the way through stream. Maybe even halfway, although that's probably pushing it a bit. And then we'll see how much I can get done tonight. Some crackle paint on this one as well, I think. Two bodies clipped, cleaned and assembled. Nice. Now for the arms and backpacks. Hell yeah. Are these more Stormcast or are these more Space Marines? I'm assuming Space Marines actually, since I don't think Stormcast have backpacks. Space Marine aggressors. Ah, nice, nice. That's Boltstorm gauntlets. Fancy! Oh, I hope Weirdling is listening so that he can hear one of the songs that he enjoys. At least I think it's this one. There's my crackle paint. Put a little bit of crackle paint on the back as well, just to mix things up a little bit. 2 more to go. And then we can set them aside, let them dry. Do the 5 minutes of my stuff, which will most likely just be assembling a single piece of the Gundam. That could not be fucking around with paint. Let's see how that goes. Open that for later. 2 more, 2 more. Alright, how many have I done crackle on? 1, 2, 3? Maybe? Okay. Yeah, we'll do crackle on these last 2 as well. Do, do, do. Man, I hope I get time to actually look around at GMHX on the weekend. Or at least on Sunday when I'm there. We shall see. Hmm. Do I take more Iron Warriors to paint on Sunday? Or do I indulge in something for myself on Sunday? Because the benefit of taking the Iron Warriors is that I know exactly what colors I need to pack. And it's not all that many, so I can easily fit them in my toolbox. But if I decide to paint something for myself, I won't know all the colors I'm going to need. And that's going to be a pain in the ass to try and figure out what to pack and take along with me. Hello Jet, how are you going? What are you up to this fine fabulous fucking Friday? Alright. One more texture paint to do, and then I am temporarily free of texture paint hell. Temporarily. Yeah, what are you up to today? How goes things? Doing good. Ooh, day airbrushing to do. Nice. Primer and base coats. Hell yeah. Brush that air. Yeah, this squad is a squad I've been working on Thursday nights at Vault Games when I go out for weekly Thursday night painting. It has taken way too long to get these guys done, but that's alright. I procrastinate a lot when I'm out. Alright, am I going to have enough room to make a little boot print here, or is it going to be a little bit squishy? At least get... yeah, good enough. Just enough room. There we go. Alright, and then we slap some crackle paint on the front. And then that'll be all the bases textured for now. Okay. Come here, you bastard. No, don't. There we go. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Okay. Oh, too many things to do, not enough brain cells to do them all with. So what are you airbrushing today, Jet? Like, what are you doing primer and base coats on? Okay. Let's try and get this cleaned up. Do I need an alcohol wipe? Maybe. Then again, the next texture paint I use on this will also still be Martian Iron What's It, so that's fine. Big Harry, hello Big Harry! I am still alive and not on fire. How about yourself? What are you up to this fine fabulous fucking Friday? Alright. Those can all just sit back here for the moment. While those texture paint bases are drying. There we go. Why can't I just snap my fingers and model the finished building? Because that would make things too easy. That would make things way too easy. Okay. I need a brain cell. Upright and not in serious. Oh no, Big Harry, what have you done to yourself? Ooh, Oni statue! Eventually got the base all prepped. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, alright. Sorry, I just forgot what I was doing. That thing! There we go. Hell yeah, GP. They are looking fantastic. Very, very, very cool. Spinny, 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 spinny. Although, oh man, the way that's kind of bobbing up and down a little bit is actually doing my head in just a bit. So, I can't watch that too much. Woo! Oh man, speaking of motion sickness, oh my god, last night, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh good, not a problem. I don't know what's going on, but I've been playing Star Rupture a fair bit lately, you know, which is fine. So I was playing it last night a bit before bed, and then I got hit by just the most intense fucking motion sickness that I've had for a very long time, and I was like, oh god, that was out of the blue. So, you know, wrapped up, went to bed, and oh boy, I was feeling like this close to throwing up for like a good hour or so before I finally managed to fall asleep. It was so bad. And it just came out of nowhere. Good old fair. I know that feeling. Yeah, no, it was so weird. Because, like, normally, you know, the video games I play, they might make me a little bit motion sick just for, like, a bit of a headache, a little bit wibbly, but no, last night, so just like, oh my god, straight up nausea. Skipped the headache phase entirely and just went, I want to puke now. It was a fun night. It was a fun night. But on the plus side, it made me go to bed at a not incredibly late hour. So, silver lining. Okay, there was something else I was going to do. 5 minutes of my own stuff. How much of this fucking Gundam I get done in 5 minutes? Is somebody going to start a timer for me? Because I don't have my Fitbit at the moment because it's charging. 9:04, okay. Oh, fucking box. Get out of my way. There we go. Alright. Where are we up to? Go! Alright, I'm going. Okay, so we are up to this step. JM13. Okay, so there's the M frame. Did I find the J frame before? What I should really do, actually, is just get rid of all the plastic and then organize the sprues so I can actually find the damn things. That would be good. Oh, and there's the little bit that I've got put together so far. Where's my knife? There's my knife. Let's just get all the plastic out of the way. Oh, fucking light arch. Don't you dare. Okay, note to self, if I'm gonna build Master Grade Gundams, I need a bigger desk. Or at least, I need to tidy up my desk a bit more so I've actually got space to put things, because holy shit. Man, that shield piece is so fucking cool. I am not touching that. That looks gorgeous. That one gets to stay in the plastic, because I don't want it getting scratched or damaged. Why are these all in so many plastic bags to start with anyway? Like, what is the point? Why have so much stuff in plastic? I don't understand. Is it because some frames are like the same in multiple different kits? Or is it just because they like to watch us suffer? Oh, fuck's sake. Stay put. There we go. We keep them fresh, don't want to use fruits going stale. Okay, so there's J frame. Gonna need that one. We've got J and M. Okay. Don't want you sprues going stale or moldy. Oh, moldy sprues. Don't like that idea. Alright, so that's N. E. Okay, I think N can go in there. This one's the rubbery one, so that's the PC. What's it? So we'll put the PC one there for the moment. E. Okay. Alright, we've got A. I know B and C are down here because I saw them earlier. Alright, we got A. A, B. C. Alright, that's the first three. Where's D? H, I. Is this one D? There we go, that's D. A, B, C, D. E? Is this one E? Yes. E. F. F for fucker. That's G. Where's F? Aha. E, F. G. H, I, J, I think I'm using. This one's K. This one's L. Alright, cool. And then we've got M and N and the PC. Okay, let's put them in this way. I really need to move things around on my desk a bit more. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. 5 minutes is up. Well, at least we got some shit organized. Organization is good. Oh my god. At least I didn't cut anything out. That's okay. That's okay. I'm alright with this. Now I've just got to sort them out in a way that I can actually fit them in the box. Alright. Well, next time I do it, it'll be easier to find pieces at least, hopefully. I don't have to worry about any of that plastic anymore, so I will call that productive. Assuming I can close this fucking box. There we go. Alright. No, I do not want more time. I want to get this fucking commission done. So then I can actually, like, focus a stream on something instead of only 5 minutes. Okay, Terminators, what was I up to? I was doing the yellow base coating, that's what I was doing. I got 4 of the 5 with the yellow done. Alright. Oh god. Oh, my shoulders. Oh, speaking of future streams, I am actually thinking of basically redoing my website at some point, and I was wondering if you guys would be curious / interested to see the process of fucking coding a website from scratch. Or at least seeing how I do it. You know, the HTML, the CSS, the layout, design, the trial and error process I go through when I am designing shit, or when I'm building my website. Because if I'm doing it on stream, that means it'll actually get done. Whereas if I don't do it on stream, then it might never actually get done. I also have so many fucking photos I still need to edit. I am so behind on photo editing. Okay, that's looking a bit better. That brush was looking a little almost black before. Yes, is this how I actually do it? Yes, absolutely. Be interested? Sounds good. Be curious? Yes, I like having money. You don't want to see me bathroom cleaning. But thank you, GP. That's good to know. Don't talk to me about emotes a stream. Don't even worry about that. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. Because yes, I want to tidy up my website design and then completely redo the gallery system, because I found I can't link directly to a specific mini in my gallery because none of them have their own actual separate page.
Squid
They've all just
Sprinkle
got, you know,
says,
the
"You're lucky you paint. I am only
light
here for the
box.
minis. Who even are you?"
You're lucky you're paying. I am only here for the minis. Who even are you? Hello, Squid. How are you, Squid? So yeah, I'm thinking of redoing the gallery so that each mini or each project or whatever has its own little page, possibly even with a comment box. Not that I expect anybody to actually leave comments, because nobody ever leaves fucking comments, but that's okay. The point is, it will be there just in case. You know, assuming I can get it working. Yes, how are you going, Squid? Have you fed and have you cleansed your sins, Squid? Tripped over a cable, collided with a doorway, bashed, scraped everything. Oh, Squid, oh no. I'm smooching it all better. Mwah, mwah. There you go. All better. Been trying to put together a website. Skills not very skilled. I've at least studied HTML, CSS time. The go-to layout method was tables. Oh god. The whole school about it. Well, you will be interested in this then, Whooper, because I abuse W3 schools a lot to figure shit out. Yes, I do a lot of CSS stuff because I do actually really like CSS. I've just got to, you know, make sure it works. Tweak it. And because I've also got to make sure that my website is responsive between both desktop and mobile viewing. So that's, you know, different CSS things there for that, which is pretty easy to set up. It's just, you know, making sure you get all the numbers right. That's the problem. But yeah, no, good to know that people will be interested, that it'll have some use. It won't happen until I've finished the current Iron Warriors commission, though. All HTML tables are fucking tables. Love an old school website. Sick of having bathroom cleaning. Nope, absolutely not. I do not have the camera set up to show cleaning my bathroom. Also, my bathroom is like this wide, and if it was in The Sims, if my bathroom was in The Sims, it would be 1 square wide. It would have a 1 by 1 square shower at one end, the toilet at the other end, and a half sink in the middle. So my bathroom would be like 1 square by 3 squares in The Sims. It's a tiny fucking bathroom, which is great for, you know, cleaning it, because I don't have to do a lot of cleaning. But there's not a lot of room in there. All HTML, yeah, all HTML tables are fucking tables. Absolutely agreed, Whoopie. We do not use tables anymore if it can be at all avoided. Yeah, don't like it anymore. I'd rather try again. Yeah, absolutely. You just gotta redo things every now and then, hey? Like, honestly, I probably won't massively change the overall layout of my current website. I just want to like tidy it up a bit and build in the like accessibility from the start rather than trying to kludge accessibility on over the top, because I kind of didn't think about it until afterwards and then went, oh shit, I need to make sure that people can actually use like a keyboard or a screen reader to navigate my website in case they don't have a mouse or, you know, can't use a mouse or whatever, or using a tablet, or blah blah blah. So yeah, you know, just tidy things up a bit. And like, I'll build it from scratch just to show the process and, you know, give people an idea of what actually goes into building a website from scratch. Because it's not difficult, I think, it's just time consuming.
Spottiest Shark says, not enough pictures of Phascolarctos cinereus.
And there will not be any pictures of fucking koalas, if I can help it. There will not be any pictures of non-fucking koalas either. There will not be any pictures of koalas in general, because I do not like koalas. Give me a good cassowary any day. Alright. Aha, paraffin is still on this side. Also have the can't link to an individual artwork problem currently, so I'd like to fix that. Yeah. Well, Spotty, if he pays gets a lot of money to paint a koala mini. That'll be super fucking expensive. Like, asking me to paint a koala mini will 100% get the fucking asshole tax added onto that commission. Koala surcharge, absolutely. Hello, Johnny Kilo, how are you going? Yes, if anybody asks me to paint a fucking koala mini, that gets the koala surcharge. No exceptions. We are painting Iron Warriors Terminators today. And we just got done slapping some texture paint onto the bases of some regular Iron Warriors Chaos Space Marines as well. So now we're painting the Terminators while we wait for texture paint to dry. What are you up to today, Johnny Kilo? How are you going? I live in Queensland. Near Queensland's capital city of Brisbane, which I am okay with admitting because Brisbane's a big fucking place. And I've already said things like, I'm going to be at QMHE this weekend and stuff. So, you know, whatever. Just lurking, getting ready to work. Work. Yeah, Brisbane's a pretty big city. A lot of crazy chaos within it. Absolutely. Don't worry, I won't travel upside down land anytime soon. Probably for the best. It's not a cheap plane ticket. Especially not from, you know, the opposite side of the planet. If you're in New Zealand, it's not too bad. But other than that, yeah, Brisbane is big enough to fit a whole Brisbane in it. Absolutely. Yes, Queensland. The northeast state. Big enough that we've got a few different biomes. We've got a bit of mountain. Not a lot of mountain, but a bit of mountain. We've got rainforest, we've got coastal, we've got mangrove, we've got a lot of desert and bushland and wetlands and drylands and on fire lands. We generally don't get snow up here though. Oh, most of Australia is extremely red. We have a lot of iron in the dirt, especially out back. And if it's not red, it's yellow. Red and yellow and orange.
Spottiest Shark says, not just any rainforest, world's oldest rainforest.
That too. At least what little is left of the damn thing, anyway. Okay. Ooh, that yellow looks like it definitely needs another coat. Bloody hell. Because of the iron, yes. There's a lot of iron in our dirt. And opals. We get, in certain areas, we get a generous amount of opals, including fire opals, black opals, regular opals. I am not going to be eating buckets of dirt anytime soon. Thank you very much, Spotty. I am not interested in pooping opals. Actually, opals are pretty soft. Would they even get through the digestive tract in one piece? Or would our stomach acids, like, fuck up opals? Yeah, the iron. That's not how food chains work. It can be if you're not a coward. Ah, yes, earthworms turning the dirt into tasty, tasty protein. Mmm, earthworm protein. Delicious. Eat the birds who eat the worms. Eat the worm! Eat the worm! I would rather not eat the worm, honestly. Quite frankly, I'd rather not. You'd need so many worms to make a good meal. Entire plate of... Anyway. I had spaghetti for lunch. we had spaghetti bolognese for dinner Wednesday night, and there was leftovers, so I had leftover spaghetti bolognese for lunch today. With lots of cheese. I like cheese. Cheese! Grommet! We'll go somewhere where there's lots of cheese. What are leftovers? Never heard of it. It's when Mum cooks enough dinner for 2 or 3 meals, and we only eat 1 meal's worth of it. And then the rest gets put in the fridge, and we have a second meal, or sometimes even a third meal of it later. Or sometimes I will cook an entire pot of spaghetti and then only eat like a third or a quarter or half of it, depending how much I made, and then put the rest in the fridge to have over the next day or two.
Squid Sprinkles says, I love eating buckets of dirt.
Squid, stop eating buckets of dirt, please. You should not be eating buckets of dirt, dear Squid.
Squid Sprinkles says, you want Squid to starve?
I do not want Squid to starve. I want Squid to eat proper Squid food. Like veggies and proteins. Not dirt.
Spotty's Shark says, that's the spirit, squid eat the dirt.
Okay. At least they've let off the drywall for now. Dirt has more protein. I mean, it depends on the kind of dirt. Are we talking like rich dirt full of compost and organic materials and stuff? Or are we talking like clay?
The horse heresy started when Horse collected all 40,000 Warhammers. Squid Sprinkle says, am eating your termite-ridden walls.
Hey! My walls are no longer termite-ridden. Thank you very much. We took care of that problem. Ooh, the texture paint's drying.
Squid Sprinkle says, they are no longer termite-ridden because I ate them. You're welcome.
Thank you, Squid, for eating all my termites. I appreciate it. At least you're eating termites and not dirt.
Big Great Wordling says, and then he summoned Xanch. Yes, this is a Dragon Ball AU.
Why Zinch? Why Zinch specifically? If there's a fucking raccoon in my garage, there will not be a fucking raccoon in my garage very, very quickly because I will hit it with sticks. Possums are bad enough. I do not want fucking raccoons in my goddamn garage.
Wordling says, he's the most dragon-shaped.
Most dragon-shaped? Is Zinch the most dragon-shaped? I guess he would be, kind of. Like, birds are kind of dragons.
Big Great Wordling says, if it was Lynch, it would be a bad dragon-oo-woo.
You are terrible, Wordling. Terrible. Shame. Shame and dishonor upon you and your cow.
Spottiest Shark says, no skits get the net. Australia doesn't have a raccoon. We could make money off a pea.
True, true. We could make money off a petting zoo. You are very correct. We do not actually have raccoons. Alright, fine, fine. We will capture the raccoon instead of just beating it with sticks. I will accept this. Most dragon-shaped and also non-dragon-shaped at the same time. Fiction Zine more akin to biblically correct angel, lots of eyes. I mean, dragons can have lots of eyes if they really want to. Squid taught me this. Do not pet the raccoons. No. Why not pet a friend-shaped? Self-minister, I am banning petting raccoons. Fair enough. I I need another throat lozenge. Squid, think of the profits! Yes, Squid, think of the money we could make by letting people pet a raccoon in Australia. What could possibly go wrong? Apart from the rabies. That we don't have in Australia anyway. Although the raccoon might have brought the rabies in with it. We're gonna have to quarantine the raccoon first. What if we quarantine the raccoon for a while first, Squid? And make sure it's healthy. Then can we make money off a petting zoo with it? I think the usual quarantine length is like, what, 3 months? Why are you so biased against raccoons, Squid? What has a raccoon ever done to you? Ah, they bite the heads of chickens, which makes them ontologically evil. Understood. Squid is biased against raccoons.
The Great Wordling says, palm down hand emoji, raccoon emoji.
Yeah, if the raccoon is safely enclosed in a petting zoo, it will not get any chance to bite any chickens because it will be safely contained and we will be making money off it. And then we can use the money that we make off the raccoon in the petting zoo to buy treats for your chickens. If it's the only raccoon, who is it breeding with? Hello, Q-Stick! How are you going? Happy Friday! Oh god. Raccoon crossbreeding with a fucking dingo. Ugh. Raccoon crossbreeding with a fucking cane toad. Do not want. Haven't we learned anything from Jurassic Park? I mean, given the number of Jurassic Park sequels, apparently no, we did not learn anything from Jurassic Park whatsoever. Raccoons, find a way! Very happy it's almost weekend, a few more hours of work, then on to the fun things like printing and painting. Hell yeah. You know it. Am I futzing with this yellow? I think I am futzing with the yellow. I think we're good for the yellow now. Alright, moving on from the yellow. Where is my black? So, what are you planning on printing and painting this weekend, Q-Stick? Alright, I'm starting to get cold now. There we go. Almost midstream break time. Fuck yes. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, a D&D bar and NPCs. Oh, nice.
Follow my lead.
Thank you very much for that follow. Like, fantastic name. Welcome to the Bits Box. Running a D&D bar and NPCs sounds like a fantastic time. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get the cloth black also. Where is my box? What other bits are black on these Terminators? Okay, the hit panels and that pauldron. Alright. Fun and exciting. So is this bar and NPCs for an upcoming game that you're running, or is it for some friends, or a game you're playing in? Elegoo printer is giving me a headache. Failed prints. Oh, it's coming back on the bamboo. That's a bummer about the fucking Elegoo printers. Fingers crossed you can figure out what the fuck's going wrong with them and get that sorted sooner rather than later. Failed prints are always a bit of a pain in the ass. But depending how they fail, you can always use them for like facing bits or, you know, terrain pieces or markers or whatever. Alright, let that dry. What color am I going to do this for? Sarah! Hello, Sarah! Ooh, gonna be sort of diorama eventually. Nice! Gonna be used for a game. Oh, hell yeah! Have a guy prints for me. Just snap my fingers. Demand prints. Yes, I am. I'm doing some Iron Warriors. Whoop! Went from Smooth Prince to Overnight. Both of them. Oh, bugger. Learned an important cooking lesson today. Don't try to catch. Oh no, Sarah. What did you try to catch? Are you okay? What? Oh no! Are you okay? When I want Prince, I yell, I demand Prince, then I'm sad to do it by myself. I'm done? Oh, yay. One hour, 50 minutes with two aggressors. Oh, no, squad markings, patch still. Oh, damn. So close, yet so far. Too much oil, hadn't heated properly. Had my hand with the sink with 1 second. Rarest discoloration, only a tiny strip I consider light, not very light brown. That is a relief. I am so glad you're okay, Sarah, because holy shit. Hot oil is not fun. I'm very, very glad that you're okay. Scary, 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 scary. Okay, so that's the cloth. A little bit more on this pauldron. Okay. Lesson is, it's easier to clean up a mess than go to the hospital. Yeah, yeah. Come to me, my pouches! The texture paint is starting to texture. We're getting some crackle. Fuck yes. Is that my midstream ad break I see coming up? It had better be. My bladder is full of menace. Number one has been pouched? Hell yeah. Well, ad break. That means it's time for my midstream break. Back soon. Ah, ah, ah. Alright, I have returned. I have returned. Whew, cold now. Yes, Sarah, I was pointed in the direction of the new fucking AI bullshit. My channel has been opted out of that fucking AI training because fuck that noise. Hello, Pigment! Good to see that you have presumably arrived home safely and in one piece.
Big Twirling says, oh shit, she's back. Quick, scatter.
Damn right. You guys better run. Oop. Alright, let's do the eyeball exercises before I open up the pot of paint and start painting again. Just for Spotty. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Good morning, Nate. How you going? Been a big day. Oof, yeah, I bet. Is everything all set up for tomorrow? Nate, Spotty has challenged you to a duel. Do you accept this unwarranted violence? Whoop! Spotty, what are you doing beating up the elderly like that? Rude and inconsiderate. How dare you? How dare.
Spotty's
There we
Chuck
go.
says, at a pigment predicament high common 233 scree.
All set up, table looks great, so you minis. Yay! Spooty! Pigment, did you enter any minis into the competitions? And if so, which ones did you enter? What categories are you in? Astronaut, Butterfly Elf, Wolf Rider, Jumping Mouse Rider. Nice. So how many of them are in single fantasy mini? Because I've got both my Rainbow Kitty and the Longma in single fantasy mini. I'm very annoyed that they didn't have a fantasy diorama or diorama fantasy category, even though they had a diorama sci-fi category. I'm like, god damn it. Where else am I supposed to put my fucking Great Spirit Longma? Oh well, single fantasy it is. Ooh, oh, SMC, nice. I mean, you might as well enter Weirdling. What's the worst that can happen, you know? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Therefore, take a shot. You never know. You will not die. I think we'll cross over, not sure which one. Oh, well, we will find out on the weekend, hey. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. Oh well. Did I glue this on? I did. God damn it. That was a mistake. That's alright. Can't really see in here anyway, so not a big deal. It's fine. Now I'm done. And risk failing? Disgusting. Yeah, you got bronze at beginners last year. There you go, Weirdling. So you might as well just enter again and see what you can get this year. Two fully pouched and dangerous aggressors in the whip box.
Shark says, but the words attempted murder keep been thrown at me skits.
Did you see Dana's Crazy? I haven't seen it yet, Pigment. I will definitely have to make sure that I see it when I'm down there. Dano actually dropped in into stream earlier. I don't know if you were here when he was saying hi. Ooh. Loading, loading, loading. Oh my god. Hang on. Yes. Pigment, yes. You absolutely have to get that. Holy shit, yes. Oh my god, that's amazing. Dismiss. That is fantastic. Holy crap. Oh, that's so funny. You excuse me. You definitely have to get that, Pigment. Holy shit. I want to see what you do with it. Oh, covered in dinosaurs, Dano's diorama. Nice. I will definitely have to check it out. Love a good dinosaur. Still doing beginners, don't feel up standard. That is entirely fair and valid, Weirdling. But the words attempted murder keep being thrown at me, skids. Well, maybe it's because you keep attempting murder, Spotty. Maybe you need to stop attempting murder and actually succeed at murder. You know, just saying. I was going to do something. Discord. Minis whip box. There we go. Hell yeah, assembled. Excellent. Delightful. Hell yeah, look at those squad markings. Chapter markings, fuck yes. Very nice, very nice. I love the little pouches on the pauldrons. They're so ridiculous. They make me laugh. I love them. They're so cute. And also just... Well, you might as well. I don't know what they would keep in those pouches, but you never know. I believe in you, Weirdling. You're very standard in my eyes. Hold on. That sounds off. I understand what you're trying to say there, Pigment. I really should not have glued this gun on. That was a mistake. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Oh well. It'll be fine. It looks suitably aggressive. As they should. As they should for aggressors. Fucking winter phlegm. Pain in the everything. I did not mean to get black. God damn it. Oh well. Paint some silver over that later. Keep following the pouches. Grenades, ammo, granola bars, deck of playing cards, wire cutters, C4 chargers, nail clippers, Swiss knives, sewing kit, paper clips, pocket sand, pocket bacon, drinking flask, spoon, chewing gum, metal detector, shark repellent, foot powder, sticking bandages with hearts and or dinosaurs, first aid kits, a fire lighter. Yeah, that sounds about right. Excuse me. Bloody hell. The brush keeps drying out too fast. Very annoying. Ugh. I do not need another throat lozenge immediately after I finish my previous one. Even though I want another throat lozenge immediately after finishing my previous one, I should give myself a little bit of a break. Excuse me. I say as then I proceed to hack up a lung. An entire lung. Just a whole fucking lung. Don't even worry about it. Raptor's army. Quite heavily armored, aggressors, eradicators, melters, heavy bolters, inceptors, heavy intercessors, all in Gravis armor. Nice. Pocket bacon. Can I keep the lung? Pocket bacon is exactly what it sounds like. It's bacon that you keep in your pocket and then snack on in emergencies. It's good. If you can find the lung, you can keep it. I think the trick is going to be finding it. It was in a separate pocket from the... That's why they have so many pouches. You've got one pouch specifically for pocket sand, and then you've got one pouch specifically for your pocket bacon. And there the twain shall meet. Because you do not want gritty bacon. And you also do not want greasy pocket sand. Ugh. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
A Pigment Predicament says, I like to keep my pocket sand pristine.
I like to keep my pocket sand pristine. Exactly, exactly. You don't want tainted pocket sand. Got to keep your pocket sand nice and clean. Tainted Pocket Sand is my next band name. That does sound pretty cool, hey? Alright, that's a black for that one. Yeah, Tainted Pocket Sand, epic metal band name, right? Although, what kind of metal? Like heavy metal, black metal, death metal, hair metal? That's the one I was thinking of. That is too watery. How would I name my metal band? I honestly don't know. That requires more thought than I am capable of, because I don't know if I would ever have a metal band in the first place. If I was gonna have a metal band, it'd probably be some kind of metal band that does like covers of like classical music. So mostly instrumental stuff. And I don't know how well you can do instrumental only stuff with a metal band. I have never heard of troll metal. Unless you're talking about like Discworld. In which case, I feel like trolls go more for rock and roll. If I had a metal band, all the songs would be about food. You know what? That is very fair and valid. I respect that. Recipes even like that one tool song. I mean, that's one way to pass your recipes around. Hey. You've just got to mention also somewhere in your songs or your discography or whatever what units of measurement, you know, whether you're doing imperial or metric measurements for your recipes. It's like 1 cup in metric is not the same as 1 cup in imperial. As far as I know, maybe they are. I don't know. Ooh, folk metal. Nice. Yeah, that would fit the food theme. Hobbit folk metal band. Vegan biohazard. Metal cover, the Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. I'm pretty sure that exists already? Maybe? I kind of feel like I might have seen a metal cover of the Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. Songs would all be about hazardous radioactive materials. Okay. My instrumental cover, heavy metal band, Instruments of Mass Distraction. Neat. Yay! There is one? Hell yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Have to check that out later. Absolutely. Hello, Seafrog. Just checking out Insta. Wonderful work. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always more than happy to at least attempt to answer hobby questions. Currently working on some Iron Warriors as part of a Iron Warrior Combat Patrol commission. And I am so behind on editing photos to put up on Instagram and my website and everything. Oh my god. I think next time I stream, which will not be Sunday, reminder, no stream this Sunday because I will be busy. I will be at QMHE on Sunday. So I will not have the energy or the spoons to stream by the time I get home. Other band. Industrial electro music, chocolate chip muffin grenades. Damn it, now I want chocolate chip muffins. Why would you do this to me? Base coding, so much fucking base coding. Lawful evil. Cruel and wicked. Making me yearn for that which I cannot have. How dare. How dare. Well, just dropped in Media Box. Maybe a highlight of the year. Such a cool art project. Ooh. Want to preview it all, play it without sound. Really need to get back to painting. Taking breaks and stuck in my really. Oh, right. Well, a good way to make sure you paint regularly is find a group to paint with. Whether that be in person or, just setting aside a regular Twitch stream to paint along with every now and then. Oh god. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, my tailbone. Pigment, stop slouching. I can feel you slouching, Pigment.
So this is where the Emperor's will brings
Jason the Bruce has snuck in some links as well. Rizzle Monster raiding. Hell yeah. Hello, Lauret. Rizzle raid. Woo! Jason! How dare you sneak things in and then not tell me that there are things to look at? Luckily I found them. You can't hide from me. No hiding. Welcome in, Rizzle Monster. Welcome in. Thank you very much for that raid. How was your stream? What were you working on? Oh, that looks so cool.
A Pigment Predicament says, I'm not slouching, I'm lounging. A prawn can lounge luxuriously.
A prawn can lounge luxuriously. Squinting at you suspiciously, Pigment. But I'll let you get away with it this time. Yeah, how are you going, Rizzle Monster? What was it? Well, what were you working on tonight? But yeah, that looks fucking awesome, Jason. You're being quiet as I'm editing. Lurk, lurk. Ooh, working on a Green Dragon mini for D&D. Oh, nice. Haven't played in a long time. It must feel good to get back to it, though, at least, right? It's always good to get back into the swing of things. That looks so cool, Jason. Holy shit. Look at this fucking thing. That is awesome. That looks so, like, organic and yet spaceship. It's fucking cool. That is very, 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 very cool. Very nice, very nice. Alright, give me a second. There's something else I need to check out in the media box. Oh, yes. Yes. I remember you were talking about this on the weekend, Pigment. I will mute this. But looks like a whale spaceship, right? Although I don't know about whale. It feels more like some kind of like bullet squid or something. Meant to be biomechanical? Fuck yes, you've pulled it off. I'm not gonna... Whoop. Hang on. So I don't have sound on for this, but this is the flipbook of the rings. First 11 minutes, where basically a bunch of different artists have all painted like a scene. Oh my god, they've even done the intro, holy shit. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit. Yeah, they're doing The Lord of the Rings frame by frame in like different art styles with different artists and everything. That is so cool. So yeah, the link to that is in the media box on my Discord. I'm never sharing anything ever again after this. Kidding. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and watch it for 11 minutes because, you know, that's precious stream time. But it does look very, very fucking cool. And I'm definitely gonna have to check that out later. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Alright, yeah, definitely check that out later. Pigment, can you drop the link in the chat as well for those who aren't in the Discord? That is definitely worth checking out later. They're called the Scourge, therefore the true heroes of the game. Yeah. Rizzle, do you have any photos of what you're working on that you feel like sharing? We are link friendly here, as long as the link does not go to anywhere that would get my stream banned. So if you've got something you'd like to show off, whether that be tonight's project or a previous project or something, feel free to chuck up a link, let us have a squiz. There we go. Thank you very much, Pigment. So yeah, if you're interested in watching Flipbook of the Rings, Pigment's just chucked up the link there for future perusal. Definitely gonna have to check that out. Ah, there it is. I knew there was a bit that I'd missed. I got to do the hip panels, and the pauldron, and the cloth. Oh, batch painting. But yeah, so this is one of 5 Terminators I'm doing for an Iron Warriors Combat Patrol commission. And just give me a moment. So this is the finished look for the Iron Warriors I'm doing at the moment. I'm very much enjoying freehanding all those hazard stripes. Quite fun. Very tedious. Good freehand practice. And then I've also got Havoc Morn. So one of the big Warpsmith characters for the Iron Warriors. Looks more Swedish than Finnish to me. Hello, Fanta! Very pretty, thank you. Fanta, how are you going? Yes, yes, absolutely. See if you've got a photo. Even just one photo. But yes. Show off your work. Good morning, Fanta! Awaiting tea and breakfast burrito. Oh, hell yeah, breakfast burrito. Yeah, what are you up to today, Fanta? Also, how go the kitty cats? Tell us all about what crimes your cats have been committing lately. Ooh, burrito filling. Oh, interminable project. Try to get to the client next week. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they appreciate the amount of work you guys have been putting into that bloody project. What you want to hear, what those ears, coincidences here, give my secrets first time. Cats are ankle biting. Bean is starting to eat cords. Yes, you should feed them. Feed your poor starving kitty cats who have never had anything to eat in their entire lives. New band name, Full Metal Burrito. Awkward teenage phase of mini painting. Just gotta trust the process. Yes. Actually, I'm not sure if it's violin or cello or both, but it's a string cover of Secrets. Ooh, found one. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, they look very cool. Check these guys out. I love the galaxy wings on that dragon. Holy shit. That is so cool. Not a pro? You don't need to be a pro to make cool looking shit. Fuck yes, I love some good galaxy stuff. Very nice, very nice. Hot diggity damn. Sorry, I'm just trying to use up the brush. The paint in this brush before it fucking dries out. But yeah, those look sick. Very nice, very nice. The problem with a brush this big is that it holds a fair bit of paint. Which means I don't like rinsing it out unless I've actually used most of the paint that is in this brush. Which means it takes a while to actually get around to washing it. Alright, there we go, that'll do. But yeah, they look very, very cool. Oh, some things have broken my cats. Yeah, cats tend to do that, hey. Fall a lot. Parts are missing. It's authentic battle damage, you know? Those are just injuries and battle damage acquired in honorable combat. Nothing to worry about. Wow, that ukulele sounds nice. I'm glad you appreciate the ukulele, Spotty. But yeah, no, they look very, very cool. I also really, really like the eye on the beholder. Excellent work there with the slit pupil. Venas, Venas. Hell yeah. Alright, let me chuck you a follow. There we go, have a follow. Ugh. This bloody cold air irritates my throat. And then that just
Follow
fills
my
me with phlegm.
lead.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you very much for the follow, Batch Painter. Welcome to the Bits Box. No worries, Rizzle. Always happy to check out other hobbyists' work and stuff. Support the mini painting community on Twitch. Yeah, welcome in, Batch Painter. Welcome in, welcome in. Funnily enough, I am actually batch painting tonight. So, it was meant to be. Granted, it's only a 5-man Terminator squad, but still, batch painting is batch painting. Currently getting all the black base coating done on these Terminators. Painting is going well. Cold, we have a heat wave and headlands are melting. Well, it is currently winter. Late winter down here in East Coast Australia. So yeah, for once, Australia is not actually the hottest fucking place. Yeah, my sinuses have been very annoying all winter. My region's conveniently forgotten that his winter was about 3 days ago. Now 30 degrees again. Oh no, Squid. I'm so sorry. It's been a little bit warmer here the past couple of days, but it's still like cold enough that I need a jacket. Hang on. Cold enough that it's pissing off my fucking breathing tubes. Now 30 degrees again, as God intended. So it's warm here. Ships on the Rhine River have now changed to tires. Lurking did a thing, worked out how to connect Discord to my Twitch. Oh, nice! Vapor, I just started nuclear war with Russia. I'm pretty sure you just... Oh, speaking of, anyone who has a Twitch channel that you stream on, are you guys aware of Twitch doing AI fuckery? And that you can opt out of Twitch using your channel to train AI? Because you should check that. And then turn that shit off. How cold is it in here at the moment? Okay. It is a tolerable 18 degrees Celsius here right now. But yeah. Let me... Da, 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 da. Oh, I got pins and needles in my foot now. Yeah. So if you click that link, that should take you to your take you to the correct settings page in your Twitch account if you're logged in. and then you'll be able to scroll down to, I think it's pretty close to the bottom, and there'll be a toggle where you can opt out of Twitch using your shit to train AI. So yeah, do that now before you all forget. Let us make it very, very fucking clear that we do not want this fucking AI bullshit. The more people that opt out of it, the better. Alright. Oh, missed a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna have to base coat a lot of stuff on these Terminators that I did not have to do on the other minis. Why do Terminators have so much bling? Okay, got the 2 waist panels, got the cloth. Oh, I need to do the back of the cloth that's showing here. Luckily there's not much of it, so that's alright. Monsters are being fed. AI's been blocked. Good start to the day. Excellent. But yeah. So yeah, if everybody could also spread that AI information around to all your friends and followers and whatever. Let's get as many people as we possibly can aware of this, and then turning it the fuck off. Alright, so that's the black done on 3 of them. 2 more to go. Let's move these out of the way. How is my texture paint drying? It's getting there. Still a bit wet in the middle, but texture paint's slowly drying on these bases. Probably won't be fully dry in time to do anything with them on this stream, but that's alright, there's always the next stream. Hello, Nerd Holla! Oh, there goes my voice. How are you going, Nerd Holla? What are you up to this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? Also, Nerd Holla, have you turned off Twitch's new fucking AI training bullshit thing? On top of that, as soon as it happened, excellent, excellent, good to hear. Yes. Weirdling let me know about it very, very quickly. Fabulous, drinking coffee, chilling with the kitties, delightful. Hell yeah, sounds like a good start to the morning for you, yes? Ugh. Okay, no, I need another lozenge. Bloody hell. The really annoying thing is, I am not sick. I have not been sick all winter. It's just irritation from the fucking cold air or whatever. And my body going, oh, would you like some phlegm? Let's have some phlegm. Would you like some more phlegm? Let's make some more fucking phlegm. Oh, now also turned it off. Missed the news that we started. No worries. But yeah. Spread that around. Spread that info around. Let's make sure we all turn it the fuck off. And yeah, take note of where the setting actually is in your Twitch, just in case you lose the link. At least you'll then be able to, like, direct people to where the setting is. Was trying to search for it in Twitch's little searching your stream stuff. Did not find it. So being able to direct people to where it is a good idea. Also, apparently you cannot turn it off on mobile. You need to be in browser to do it. That's what I've heard anyway. I would not know myself because I have never used Twitch Mobile and I have absolutely no intention of ever using Twitch Mobile. Desktop only for me, baby. But yeah, so if people can't find it on mobile, let them know to try it in browser instead. I just googled the how to. That also works.
Secret Wordling says, Hello, Spotty, it's for you.
I prefer mobile, just like having to sit at my desk. That is very, very fair and understandable. However, I am only ever using Twitch at my desk, so I much prefer browser. I do not need yet another fucking app on my poor little phone. Distracted when it was shared, wasn't sure which link it was. That's fair. That is very, very fair. The important part is you found it and you fixed it. Oh, tailbone. Beautiful. Thank you, Weirdling. So yeah, if anybody missed it, that's the link to find the setting in your Twitch channel. Oof. Tried using Twitch and tablet, did not enjoy. Yeah. Don't want to watch streams away from desk or a laptop. Very, very fair. Had to explain the CEO of the company I freelance for that if he's going to insist we all use a project management he vibe coded. He has to figure out desktop notifications because I refuse to project manage from my phone. Yeah. Yeah, very, very fair. Project management is definitely a big screen thing. Oh, signal boosted with a YouTube short. Excellent. Thank you very much, GP. Fuck yes. For the good cause. Absolutely. Absolutely. This works at least on Firefox for Android. Turn the browser onto desktop mode. Go into Twitch account, turn off there. Excellent, excellent tip. I do really like the fact that Firefox has desktop mode in its mobile browser. Firefox for the win. Oh, Chrome also has desktop mode. Excellent. 10 minutes till bacon! Oh my god, I have not played Neko Atsume for like forever. I don't even remember when I had it, but I did have Neko Atsume for a while. 10 whole minutes? I mean, 10 minutes is a long time to wait for bacon, but it'll be worth the wait. Bacon, 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 bacon. Now I want bacon.
Jason the Goose says, bacon is always worth the wait, and any time is always too long.
Absolutely, Jason, 100%. Alright, looks like ads are starting in 2 minutes or so. So that'll be a good time to do meat mech maintenance. Get a drink. Get a snack. All that stuff. Pay Netcows who make a couple of dollars a month to have a custom cat. Excellent use of money. Hell yeah. Well, now that you've said that, Whoopie, you're gonna have to show us your custom cat. Hail Hydrate! How forever? 1 or 2? Wait, what? About to finish building hull number 7 out of 9. Yes! Show us your kitty cat. Ooh, they made a Neko Atsume too? Nice. I do not have the soundtrack from Symphony of the Night in my playlist, no. This needs shaking. I think bacon is overhyped. Spotty. That's That's okay, Spotty. That's alright. That means that I can just eat your bacon for you. And it'll be fine. I have no idea, GP, because I don't know what it sounds like. I think you linked me like one song a while ago, and I listened to it. Oh, ads. Gotta wait for ads. Dun, dun, dun. Let me know when you've all escaped ad hell. Welcome back, Jason! Off to sleep? No worries, Mayhem. Thank you very much for hanging out. You have a fantastic time zone and a great night's sleep, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Yeah, next stream will most likely be Thursday. There will definitely not be a stream this Sunday. Not Thursday, Tuesday, sorry. Tuesday. I don't stream on Thursdays, I stream on Tuesdays. They both start with T, and I am not very clever. Thank you very much, Mystic. Much appreciated. Best of luck with work and everything as well. And yeah, catch you next time. Little buddy, little pal. Why do you have a crotch skull? It's a sporran. Is it a sporran or a spoggan? I can't remember. Sporran sounds about right. Why am I thinking spoggan? Maybe because I've been reading the Wee Freeman lately. Anyway. Okay, definitely sporran. Alright. Why do I feel like I've missed something on the black here? Because I have. I've missed both sides of the fucking gun. That's why I feel like I've missed stuff. Pants. That he actually has a skull sporran. It's amazing. Oh, hell yeah. I would love to see Buddy's skull sporran at some point. In a not creepy way. Yeah, GP, have you dropped the link to that soundtrack in the... Do I have a music box or a media box? Music or media box, whatever, in my Discord? If I get around to it, I'll give it a listen at some point, maybe. See if I like it. If I like it enough, maybe I'll chuck it up on the stream playlist. But no promises. Who knows when I will even have time and brain cells to actually listen to it in the first place. But if you make it easy for me to find, that at least increases the likelihood of me actually getting around to listening to it. My desk is now covered in tags. Tags. Bowl of berries with fiber, micronutrients, tea that tastes like Ferrero Rocher. Oh, edible gold sparkles to the wrapper. Bacon burrito 2 minutes away. Pants achieved! That sounds like a fantastic morning, Vanna. Holy shit. Ferrero Rocher tea. Oh my god. One of my favorite gelatos is the Ferrero Rocher gelato. So good. So good. Fuck. I gotta double check, Fan. You have achieved pants. Have you also achieved shirt? Or dress? Or something else on the top half? Just in case. I have actually forgotten my shirt once. Shirt is easy? Okay. Yes. I forgot my shirt once. It was not as bad as it could have been, but it was still a little embarrassing because yeah. So normally when I play netball, I play indoor netball Monday, Wednesday nights. And what I wear to indoor netball is just my sports top, you know, which is basically just a sports bra, and my bike shorts. Also, you know, socks and shoes, obviously. But my Tuesday night training for outdoor netball, my outdoor netball team, you know, actually has a uniform and a club t-shirt. And we're meant to wear the club t-shirt to training. But because it's, you know, fucking cold, and I am in the habit of, you know, putting on my netball gear, which is just the bike shorts, the sports bra, and then my jacket, I rocked up to training, outdoor training one night, and realized forgot to put the shirt on underneath the jacket. So yeah, that was fun. Bloody cold. I am not a clever man.
Secret Wordling says, eat you outside? Disgusting.
I know, right? Outside. Gross. It's cold and it's full of bugs. Alright, there we go. Does the shoulder need another layer? No, it doesn't. Do the side ones need another layer? No, they don't. Does the cloth need another layer? Maybe the side. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. One more. One more to do the black base coat on. Oh, I forgot the gun on this one. 1.5 more. Neko Itsume picks. Squid is from outside.
Bodiest Shark says, for a moment I thought you just flashed the whole team.
No, I did not flash the whole team. It was not that bad. It was not that bad. Musical grade 8, there was jukebox musical, different musicals before that was a thing. Had to quick change for Oliver, realised halfway on stage with Dodger and Nancy that I had my cute hat and blazer, I'd forgotten to put in my urchin pants. Wearing bike shorts, you couldn't tell under Nan's blazer. Whoopsies! Neko Itsume, that's what I was doing. Oh my god! Oh my god! So cute with the little green eyes and a little green bandana. Oh my god, adorable. Adorable. How dare. How dare Tama be so fucking cute. Excited personality, power level unknown. Excuse me. Magical! Large shopping box, toy capsule, melon cocoon. Hell yeah. Oh my god. God, so cute. So cute. Delightful. Exquisite, amazing, fantastic, wonderful, excellent, marvelous. I love the little kitty in the background with the duster. There we go. And the pink conch shell. Delightful. Thank you very much, Whoopi. I very, very much appreciate your adorable little Neko Itsume kitty cat. Hell yeah. And of course you named him Tama. Oh. Another netball night. This was summer outdoor netball, again with my outdoor club. So we have uniforms. And again, I forgot that I was going to outdoor and not indoor. And I straight up forgot to bring my netball uniform dress. And I had to turn around and go back home and get my dress before I could come back and then actually get on the court. Luckily, I didn't miss any of the actual game because, you know, we're meant to get there early to do warm-up, so I just missed warm-up, but I managed to make it in time for the game itself, thankfully. But yeah. I need to stop forgetting my clothes. Oh, wait, full yard picture? Is that the one, the first one? That one? Oh, hang on, was there another post? Oh, this post. Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot there was a second post with a third picture. Amazing. Manta ray mat. Sea pancake. I love a majestic sea flap flap. This looks so pretty. This is so cute, holy shit. So is this Neko Etsume 1 or 2? Because I do not remember this one being in 1. Oh, we have memes? I'm getting no painting done tonight. Time for memes. This is 2? Nice. God damn it, don't tempt me to get Neko Etsume 2. I don't need it. How I'm coping with the horrors of reality. Spite? Caffeine? Very sad or very angry music. I'm doing 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 is not too bad. I don't do caffeine and I don't do angry or sad music. But I do spite. I do a lot of spite. Awful taste, but great execution. Oh my god. This is amazing. Holy shit. Fish knife, fish knife. Oh my god. I want to see a picture of that actually put together. That looks amazing. Oh, I love it. That'd be a pain in the ass to hold though. Like that's not a great handle, but also not the point. Fish knife. I absolutely do out of spite. Hello, Fivergen. Oh, that one isn't you, Skits, it's me. Yep. That previous meme was 100% squid. I looked up eggs with legs and why are they in a cage? Otherwise they'll escape. Oh my god, that's disturbing. My molecule. Squid is one singular caffeine molecule. I don't even know how to react to this one. That's gonna haunt my nightmare. Oh my god. Never mind. This is gonna haunt my nightmares even more. Ooh! Add additional yard designs, more cats, new goodies. Neat features like items getting worn out. You can repair them. At which point they have a patch appearance. Oh, that's cute. Customize a few parts of the yard design. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, customization. Stop tempting me, Whoopie. Yeah, but you've got to pay money for the custom cat. I don't want to have to pay money for a custom cat. I've got enough time wasters. When I die, I want to be buried and not in a casket. I want my dead body to nourish the soil and at least be useful in my death. Be useful in life first. That ship has sailed. Big mood. Big fucking mood. Oh my god, Spotty, how dare you? How dare you give me a SpongeBob meme that I actually relate to? Fuck. Oh, I'm so mad now. I step away to get breakfast 2 minutes, and what do I come back to? Memes. It is now the section of the stream where Spotty inflicts memes upon me, and then I inflict the memes upon everybody else, because if I have to suffer, then so does everybody else. Ooh, you can view other people's yards and they give you a link to it. Nope, nope, I don't need people judging my yard. Mimis. Yes, how it feels to be stupid as fuck, but at least you don't use ChatGTP. Yeah. God damn it. Did it have to be a SpongeBob meme? High school made me realize I only had friends because I saw them every day. Yep. Yep. I don't think I've actually contacted or been contacted by any of my high school friends for like over a decade. Once we finished high school, that was pretty much it. We pretty much just all dropped out of contact immediately. Link is a specific snapshot of how it is when you generate the link. Okay, okay. So you can like set up your yard all nice and pretty and share the pretty version and not the version that's going to get you judged. Fair enough. Yes, I'm glad you enjoy it. I would probably also enjoy it a little too much, and therefore I should probably avoid it. Squid, it's you again. People say caffeine causes a crash, but that's for the idiots who don't realize you can avoid a crash if you simply keep drinking caffeine. What could possibly go wrong? Absolutely nothing. My molecule. My singular caffeine molecule. So, Squid, how many coffees have you had today? Tarot reader. In the first space, I see the Two of Swords. Is there a decision you're trying to... Me, pulling from my own deck. I play the Page of Pentacles in defense position and draw. The page allows me to also play a minor arcana, so I place the Three of Wands in attack position. Me, walks into a psychic shop and slams down my tarot cards. It's time to duel. Yeah, that sounds about right. I will point out, Spotty, that Squid did not specify the size of those two coffees. Forgot this morning. Oof, gave me a massive headache until I realized why at like 2 p.m. Oh no. All right. You should get out of your comfort zone. Me. You should get out of my comfort zone. Yeah. Yeah. Big mood. Also, that is a very pretty kitty. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, fluffy kitty cat. And I am respectfully getting out of the kitty cat's comfort zone. Woo! Because I also forgot breakfast. Squid, your executives are not functioning at all whatsoever. On the other hand, I also ate an entire pizza because I also forgot breakfast. Oh my Squid! Why did you forget both breakfast and coffee this morning? Oh my god. Reminds me I should take my meds now that I have food to stay with. Absolutely, yes. Take your meds. Med reminder for anybody else who needs to take meds. Take your fucking meds. The problem with stupid people is that they are too stupid to recognize that they are stupid. Stupidity has nothing to do with education. Highly educated stupid people in the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I will be the first to admit that I am also very, very capable of being absolutely stupid sometimes. Am I going to get this black finished this stream? Maybe. We will see. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My powers turn on. I will be strong. I'll play my fight song. Don't even care if nobody else believes me. I've still got.
May the Emperor watch over us all!
Wordling! Gifted a tier 1 sub to Katie! Fuck yes. Thank you very much, Weirdling. That is super, super appreciated. Hell yeah, gift sub! My favorite song, take back my life song, right song. Katie! Hello, Katie. How are you going? Also, technically not that highly educated. I start having any kind of high school population. I am not in any position to judge anybody's education or intelligence. I have the brain of a very small fried potato. Yes. Hello, Five. Even though I'm pretty sure I said hello earlier, but still hello again. And hello, Katie. Again, maybe. I don't remember. Pipe train. Partially highly educated, partially stupid. We contain multitudes.
May the Emperor watch over us
Big
all!
Boss Woztek! Gifting a tier 1 sub to Luna Austin. Hell yeah. Been through college, still dumb, so there's that. This burrito is hilarious. Not ground sausage, just stuck breakfast sausages in it. Really good nonetheless. Big chunky veggies, lots of egg, adequate amounts of cheese. Ooh, nice. Side bacon. Hell yeah. I'm glad Milo agrees. Is Milo stealing your bacon? Yes, hello, Waztech. Hell yeah, hype train. Hype, 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 hype. How you going, Waztech? What are you up to this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? Of course he's stealing the bacon. The more pertinent question is, are you letting him steal the bacon? Why are you not defending your bacon from theft? Okay. Alright, pauldron, side panel. That one covered in first. I can't even see the side panel in that one. Guns done. Cloths done. Okay. One more to do the black base coating on, and then I get to do all the base coating for the other colors. Yay! Relaxing after morning barn chores. Excellent, excellent. Love a good relax. Giving a small piece. Not quite bean levels to be very close. Just steamroll over my attempts to push it back unless it appease the monster. That is fair, I suppose. We're getting bullied by a kitty cat. Well, at least it's just the one of them and not all... 2? 3? Ah, Genevieve. Yes, 4. So you've got Milo and Bean and Toby, and then Genevieve. Am I remembering them all right? Ah, there we go. Yay! I managed to remember a thing. That doesn't happen very often. I knew one of them was your dad's, I just couldn't remember which one. Well, it's good to see that Milo is now comfortable enough to bully you. I don't even remember my name. That's why I call myself Skits, because a lot of the time I don't remember my actual name. The cat distribution system was incredibly generous to you, Fanta. Ow, tailbone, tailbone, tailbone. Oh, ow, ow. He lets you pick him up now. Excellent. Oh, that's good progress. Hell yeah. Because he was like super shy to start with, wasn't he? Doesn't like it. Stop freaking out when his sides so much as brushed like he was when I brought him home. Yay! Progress! I'm so glad that he's making such good progress with you, Fana. Oh. All accounted for after a concerning day or two. Got to check it to get Wednesday. Oof! Barn kitties decide to explore, spend time in the hay barn. Oh dear. But at least they're all accounted for now. And this is why we always check the gates. He actually has a waist now. Yay, kitty. Yeah. Poor Milo. He deserves an excellent home with you, Fanta. Fanta, yes, you need to... Oh, is... I don't know if Fanta's actually in my Discord. I don't remember these things. Oopsies. Yes, yes. You can check some links to your kitty cats here in the chat if you want to share them, Fanta. I am sure everybody would be absolutely delighted to see your precious babies. Especially the size difference between Bean and Toby. No, Spotty. No staying up till dawn for you. You need your sleeps. In my Discord now, share some kitties. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Bits box. Dearest darling, most delightful Fanta. And then yes, let me know once kitties are in the Bits box, and then I'll chuck them up on stream as well, so everybody can admire them as they deserve. Too much water in my brush again, god damn it. Best cat picture I've taken. Let's have a look-see. Loading, loading, loading. Why is it not loading? Ah. You didn't send a picture link. Was Tech, you sent like a channel link or a message link or something. That one is not opening to an image, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Aha! I should have checked my own server. Oh my god! Stick his leggy real far out. Amazing. Also, I love a good cat stack. Delightful. Kitties! Kitties playing peekaboo! Peekaboo, they see you. And of course, I just loaded up my brush with paint, so let me use that up before it dries out on my fucking brush. And in the meantime, you could admire the itty bitty hidden kitties. Dun, 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 dun. Staying up to make sure you don't. Loading, loading, loading. I've lost my pets box. There it is. Yay. Yes, it is. It is definitely your bedtime, Whoopie. Meaning to do some stuff just means zoning out. That's a pretty good indicator that you should probably have gone to bed like half an hour ago. But I appreciate you hanging around and hanging out and chatting and chilling and showing us your Neku Atsume kitty cats. Yes, sleep is important. Go to bed, Whoopie. Sleep? The brown hot liquid? No, not the brown hot liquid. Squid, it is well past your bedtime. Oh, loads of kitties, including side differences. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, you guys can't leave yet. You can't leave until you've seen the kitties. Nobody move. Nobody is going anywhere until kitties have been appreciated. My next tip will be outfitting all the guns. Ooh, debating whether or not to magnetize auxiliary weapons, autocannons, volley guns. Ooh. On the one hand, magnets are cool. On the other hand, with that many tanks, that sounds fiddly as hell. Make up your mind. No, gotta admire the kitty cats first, and then you can go to bed while thinking about the awesome, adorable kitty cats. Look at these babies. Look at these precious little faces. Oh, hang on, let me close a couple of these so I can actually, like, fit them. I love the little blue paw. What's it on his collar? Your mother and I are worried about your academic career. You dug up my mother! Pack it up, boys. We've made a social blunder. In this AU, yes. Yes, look at these precious babies. They're so cute. They both want that bed. Toby's tag says little monster. So, which one's which again? Is Bean the white one? And Toby's the grey one, and Milo's the tabby? Did I get that right? I am so bad. Don't worry, Skits, I can dig myself deeper. Keep digging, Weirdling. Keep digging. Tiny little grey Toby, and Bean is the white one. Yay, I got them right. Milo is Tabby. Genevieve is a majestic floof. Oh, here's Bean with his little hat on. Oh my god, that's so cute. And the little pink toe beans. Oh my god. Love some good kitty toe beans. Oh, here's a good size comparison. I love the fact that Bean is the one that ended up to be the big chunker, and Toby is the itty bitty little molecule of a kitty cat. They're so pretty. Look at them. They're so cute and soft. Milo looks like he is judging everyone and everything here. Milo's just like, yes. Do my bidding, peasants. Milo is delightful. Long Bean is long. Look at the long floofy bean. Always had ginormous feet. Milo was good at dating paws. Excellent. Bean always had ginormous feet. Toby, rescued from an apartment with about 360 cats in it. Stayed fun-sized. 360 cats is a lot of fucking cats. Is that Genevieve there? Genevieve is indeed a majestic floofy floof. Delightful. Exquisite. She's so pretty. I love her little nose blaze. Bean has this, like, chonk monster aura about him. I love them. I love them all. They are such good kitty cats. She is gorgeous and she knows it. Damn right. Damn right. And she flaunts it as she should. Okay, that is it for kitty cat pictures. Whoopee! Squid! You guys can go to bed now. Yes, thank you very much for sharing the kitty cat pictures, Fanta. I love seeing people's kitty cats. One day maybe I'll have a kitty cat. You can stay awake, GP. That's fine. But yes, Squid and Whoopee need to go to bed. Good night, Squid. Good night, Whoopee. Thank you very much for hanging out on stream. Super appreciated, as always. Whoopee, please let Thud know that I say hello at your convenience. Should also see if you can find a good Fergus photo. Milo's with Jenny. Still very squishable, no longer basketball shaped. It is good to know that Milo is getting back down to a healthy size and is no longer spherical. Spherical is not a good shape for kitty cats. Oh, tailbone. Am I gonna get all this black finish before the end of stream? Maybe. Or did I get distracted too often today? Also maybe. Unclench your jaws, unscrunch your spines, unpucker your sphincters. Check and correct those postures. If I have to sit up straight, then so does everybody else. Floof thingy. Let's check out floof thingy. Oh! The most exquisite floof creature. Max and Indigo sleep on the couch. Excellent, as they deserve. Delightful puppies. Yes. Such a floofy, froofy creature. I love them. Venas, venas. Pet, pet, pet. Right, too thin. Angie, 26 years old. Oh wow. Ancient. Ancient and venerable kitty creature. Oh, excuse me. Survived both my parents. She is a mighty and powerful kitty creature. May she live for many more years to come. Definitely getting close to the end of the night because my brain is full on shutting down. Oop. Found one that shows his waist now. Hell yeah, Milo waist. Very tigery cat, much fish. She always pick because I'm proud of this boy. You should be proud of him. You've done so well with him. Loof beast. Look at that sleek creature. He now has definable body parts. Very nice, very nice. Oh, he's so fierce. Here's your little apartment tiger. Adorable. Oh, I want to pet him so badly. Gentle pets. So round. You have done amazing with him. Because yeah, I do vaguely remember the first pictures you showed us when you first got him, and he was round. See you later, GP. Don't do things I wouldn't do. No worries. Thank you very much for hanging out. And I will catch you later. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Okay. Am I done with the black? Am I done with the black? Nope, wait, I forgot the cloth. God damn it. Oh well. That should hopefully take up the next 13 minutes. Spotty! Spotty, Spotty, Spotty. Who are we going to raid tonight? Ugh. Too much water again. Brushy? Excellent. Brushy is always a fantastic raid. Oh, I really need to do some photo editing and post some new minis because I haven't had anything new on my Instagram for ages. Oh well. Eventually. I'll get there one day. Maybe one of my next streams will just be a photo editing stream so I can actually get it the fuck done, because I am not getting this shit done off stream. Not at this point anyway. Okay, is that all black? Cut in black, black, black. Cut me blacker. Cut it in black. Okay. Alright, the next thing to base coat will be the bones. So all the like skulls, fur, I'll probably do fur, base coated in a bone color as well, and then I can put a contrast over it to shade it. But yeah, I think we will... What's the time? 11:50. Close enough. I can at least get my brush cleaned. Check out the texture paint. Surprisingly clean tonight.
Bobby's Shark says, Happy Monday, everyone.
It's not Monday. It's not Monday. It's still Friday. Ugh. Floof. Alright, let's check out the texture paint before we fuck off.
Super Twirling says, Happy Thursday?
No, it's not Thursday, it's Friday. Well, getting there. I might need to paint underneath a bit once the texture paint's fully dried to cover up the black, but that's alright. forgot to do that before.
Bigleaf Wordling says, Tuesday?
No, it's not Tuesday. Oh, found my issue for my 3D printers. Oh, when the room temperature goes above 32 degrees, it can cause issues. Yeah! Oof. Well, I'm glad you figured that out because, oh god, that's hot. 32 degrees, yeah, that's probably gonna cause some issues for 3D printing. Oof. Well, hopefully you've got air conditioning or some other way to bring the temperature down in there. Or, you know, just wait until the weather gets its shit sorted. Anyway, alright. We are gonna go raid Brush for Hire. I'm gonna set that up before the next ads start. And then I think I'm gonna go have a hot Milo drink. Maybe with some ice cream in it. That sounds delightful. We'll see. Printer room going towards 37. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. No, that is too fucking hot. Way too fucking hot. I wouldn't be printing anything in that kind of weather. Holy shit. If it was 37 degrees in here, I wouldn't even be streaming. I'd be like, it's too hot to turn the computer on. Not streaming. Because I don't have air conditioning down here. Anyway. Alright, so what was I doing? I was setting up that stream. Yes. Okay. There we go. Alright, so. Yes, once again, final reminder, no stream this Sunday. I will be dead. I will hopefully be back on my regular Tuesday stream. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Super appreciated as always. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and hopefully, yeah, I'll see you all next stream on Tuesday. We're beating the ads out. Fuck yes. And yes, don't die. Have a good weekend, y'all. Mwah. And now we play the Waiting for the Aussie Lag to Catch Up game. Aussie Lag.